Welcome back to Dragon Souls 3. And we're back at the Cleansing Chapel. A brief disclaimer to tell you that this episode is brought to you by our special sponsor for this episode, a load of senseless waffling. Please enjoy. I'm gonna leave the painting for now and come back to it some other time. Clearly, it is a little bit on the tricky side to do more painting stuff this early. And besides, we got the most important thing that I wanted from the painting, which is easy access to a source of large titanite pieces. Now then, we are continuing in the Cathedral of the Deep, because, quite frankly, that is the area that we really ought to be working with right now. Though I also really want to beat the Undead Legion, because that will limit my access. Ah, that's odd. There ought to be somebody in this well. Maybe that's later. Anyway. There we go. Clean through these guys with the whip. And this is the lower path, isn't it? I suppose we can clear out the low path first before we go for the high path. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, over there we have horrible, horrible, horrible maggot things. Now, I'll start telling you a little bit about the Cathedral of the Deep. Yeah, if only I had a torch. That's okay, we don't need a torch. What we need is fire, because these things hate fire. As you can see, it melts them pretty much instantly, which is good, because these things are the worst. They touch you and you start bleeding like mad. And I do really mean like mad. They inflict crap tons of bleed damage and they leave you covered in maggots that will then bleed you dry until you literally self-immolate. Titanite shard. Adorable. That's just a cleansing chapel, right? Yeah, that's just a cleansing chapel. Anyway, hey look! It's another one of those friends. That seems like fun. No. There we go. Come on, boy, wake up! I should have grabbed the boulder. Ooh! Adorable, but no. Oh shoot, I'm out of juice. Got you. Another Titanite scale for potentially upgrading our rapier or saving for a different boss weapon. Let's see. Let's this go? Anyway, remember how last episode I said, I'm just very quickly checking. Oh, they literally cost the same. How last episode I said that I did not want to give the Londor Braille Tome to Irina. That's because, let's just say, not every miracle is a good miracle. And there are three groups of, shall we say, major faiths currently in the Dark Souls timeline during Dark Souls 3. Oh shit! Okay, there we go. Twinkling Titanite, of course. You have the Way of White, which is generally the one that's dedicated to the fire, and it's got all the holy miracles of light and healing and lightning. all that stuff in there. Which, you know, generally we consider a good thing. That's the stuff that, on average, most people in this universe understand to be the good and righteous part. That's not necessarily entirely true, but it's good enough for now. As far as an understanding goes, go away, Mr. Maggot Monster. I do not care for you. I do not care for you at all. But we're currently here at the Cathedral of the Deep. And the Deep is another way, shall we say, a different religion. It's definitely not equally valid, I'd say, because the Deep religion is a corruption of sorts of the Way of White. Because this temple, cathedral, I mean, was originally a cathedral of the Way of White, which is the way of the gods. I said the whole lightning, healing stuff. Wasn't there something? I thought there was a ladder in here. Huh. See, how do I get out of this area then? Okay, so. Must be forgetting something. Oh yeah, well, I suppose this is a way out. Right. I suppose we could just quickly fill up on Estes. We'll need it, but now we've cleared out the bottom area. As long as we don't fall into that and get ambushed by crap tons of maggots, we'll be okay. So yes, Cathedral of the Deep. Ow. Oh shit! Oh, I hear you! Shoot! I heard that one. But I didn't get out of the way fast enough. So these assholes, they like to self-immolate. There we go. And then run at you and dive at you and, well, that. So. Oh yeah, this place. I forgot about this place. If I'm not mistaken, these assholes actually will endlessly respawn. And there are two ways of progressing through this area. You can either do it slowly, methodically, or you can just try to mad dash through it all. And you just have to be careful for the ones with bloated bellies, because those tend to have lots of maggots in them. Okay, it's annoying that I'm just short of one-shotting these guys. Fairly certain there was a treasure here. Thankfully they're really slow. Really, really slow. Just... Could you... Ah, yeah, you do the maggot vomit thing, which is not cool. Because if they vomit maggots on you, you start bleeding. I guess we could roll through here. Seems like an option. Hey, let's do it. So, cathedral, nice place, good place, or at least seemingly so. It's a place where clerics of the Way of White try to contemplate the flame and how to best serve it and protect it. It's all related to the whole linking of the fire stuff. Which, you know, is specifically what we were resurrected to do. If you recall the very start of the game, we rose up from a grave. And we are Ash, which is to say we are somebody who at some point failed to light the fire. To kindle the flame and... Ah, jeez. Okay, could you guys not be horrible for a second? Alright. Oh! Shit. And then suddenly, you know, they just get that tiny little burst of speed. I am grateful to have the whip here. Alright, look, we're getting out of the way. Excuse me, I'm coming through. Ah, this thing. Going pretty deep into the whole worm that walks stuff. Did you guys still have to spawn here? Oh, right. Oh, wait, hold on a second. No, not you. I want the other one. Yeah, you. There we go. Fire. Fire deals with them good. Now let's keep moving, because these assholes will keep spawning. Hey, look! It's a white tree. White trees are good. Oh, hello. Would you mind not being the worst? There we go. Preferably by being set on fire. Okay. So here's our plan. We're gonna go have fun near the... Oh! Near the big white tree.
Today's forecast is extra balmy.
And get lots and lots of covering fire.
Confirmed.
He has trouble shooting at that angle. Oh well. Then we'll just do it ourselves. Close! Close! That's the one that you were trying to get.
Go.
Oh, geez, where did you come from? Stupid maggot doggy things. Anyway, we're really close to the next part of the cathedral. So, good place, holy place, but something clearly has gone horribly wrong here. Now, if you recall the opening cutscene, there's this fellow called Saint Aldrich of the Deep. And he may have at some point decided it was a great idea to start eating people. Literally eating them. Could this be treasure? I mean, it was treasure. But that is still only a symptom of something having gone horribly wrong. It's not yet the wrongness itself. Curse ward, great shield. Tri-finger butthole. Yeah. A lovely sentiment. Oh yes. Whoop, shortcut. There we go. I knew there was something in there. Now we have a shortcut. You don't have to bother going through the whole rot maggot infested graveyard area. So where were we? Yeah. So this good and righteous place, quote unquote, at some point got a little bit messy with one of its saints deciding that, you know, eating people sounds like a grand idea. Let me eat people. So he started eating people. But even before that, I mentioned something about the Outrider Knights potentially being related to the game's biggest villain, if you could call anybody specifically a big villain. And, Ow! And now it's time to start the special game for this episode. Count those ambushers! At the end of the episode, I will show on screen just how many ambushing enemies and individual ambushes there were. Feel free to count either the amount of ambushes or the amount of ambushing enemies and try to guess the total amount at the end. The winner will maybe get a special prize? No guarantees. Oh, you sneaky. So the Outrider Knights are sent by the Pontiff Sullivan. We're here at the cathedral. Well, you can see how the two are related. Pontiff Sullivan is probably the actual rot behind the cathedral and its faith. And it's speculated, and there's reason to believe, that Sullivan is the reason that our friend Aldrich started eating people in the first place. Oh shit, did we just... Oh. Sure, Undead Bone Charm me, why don't you? Or what is it, Undead Hunter Charm? Whatever. See this white fog around us? We currently can't drink Estus. Or well, I suppose theoretically we probably could, not in game terms, but we currently aren't healed by drinking Estus. I'm assuming that the game just stops us from drinking Estus right now and wasting it. Ah, this is a nasty area. Having a shield here would be helpful, but I'm kind of trying to slowly pivot away more and more into an actual fighting style that suits Alicia. Okay, I heard another person chucking an undead hunter charm. Oh, you probably. Well, you should be fine just whipping you. Like, the whip is starting to do really good damage now. Even though I haven't scaled Dex in a while, but I've just upgraded the whip a lot. Yeah, no. Clearly that guy was armored. Oh! Whoa! I heard another one. Ah! Jeez. Ow! Where'd that one come from? Oh, right. Shoot, these little shits! Well, one of them just dropped down there and probably died. Or at least he's out of our hair. Another one of you little assholes. Jeez, even when I think I'm out of range, always that last little lunge. Go away! You little shits! Ah. This area is one of constant ambushes. Just layers upon layers of dudes waiting in ambush. Oh well. Ah! Fuck you! Fudgies! forgot just how much of a pain in the ass this area was. It's okay, we'll just run up to them. Did you guys have to be with this many? Ow, ow, ow. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, there's a clue on the loading screen. Black flame. Oh wait, that's a pyromancy still. Anyway, jeez. It's hard to actually tell the story or, you know, anything resembling a story whilst trying to also play through the Cathedral of the Deep and constantly getting ambushed by every single asshole on the planet. Anyway, so yeah, the Pontiff is to blame, in my opinion. I indeed also ascribe to that theory. Ouch. Oh, yeah, we're covered in maggots. I didn't actually bring a torch, and we're already covered in maggots. Do I have a torch? With any luck, the maggots will just expire before we take massive amounts of bleed damage. No, we're going to take the massive amounts of bleed damage. It shouldn't tick twice, I think. So yeah, Pontiff Sullivan is probably the game's main bad guy in a way. And remember the painted world that we came from? That painting? Jeez, are we really gonna tick twice? Guess we're gonna tick twice. They definitely won't tick a third time. Yeah, there we go. They won't tick a third time. So, Pontiff bad, but what did the Pontiff do? Well, what was I guess? Painting. The Pontiff was raised in the painting. He was actually born there. Shoot the crossbow guy. And whilst the painting is a sanctuary for the forlorn, people who have suffered great loss, it's supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to feel comfortable, happy. And well, that for a time worked reasonably well for people who indeed felt great loss. But for somebody like the Pontiff, who never had to experience such great loss... Oh, we missed? Ah, fuck. No. Yeah, great. Fucking hell. Alright, sure, kill yourself. Gets the... Ow! Let me get you first. Here. Go away. Right. So the Pontiff at some point, he's in the painting, he escapes the painting. Try right. Oh, hello! Ah, shoot, I got stuck on the ledge! Ah, stuck! Don't want to be stuck. Okay, that explains where that guy comes from. Thanks for the clue. Alright. Go over here. We're gonna have to deal with all the little imps. Oh, okay. Actually, curious. Can we hit you? Yes, we can. Okay. Any more of you little imps up there that I can easily spot from here? Oh, yeah, there we go. You. Alright, there's my souls. But first, go all the way back here. Deal with this asshole. There we go. Alright, if we just leave that little area unbothered with, should help. Oh, I heard one. There we go. So, Sullivan is a young and ambitious man, and he becomes quite the talented sorcerer. Fuck, I'm just trying to kill you. No, I don't want to target you. I want to target these guys. Alright, now we have to be careful that we... Alright. Right, so we got this. This sorted. Ow! Come on. I already swung my weapon before you swung yours. So, young and ambitious Sullivan becomes a great sorcerer of great renown and is not involved with any religious organization at all. Oh, I see you, little imp. Be wary of ambush. Yeah, I can see him. I can see him right there. I can see his little foot. So we're gonna do that and then immediately roll back. Still nice of people to leave those messages. So let's see. What about you? Oh, it's one of those ladies. Ow. Oh, the gnawing. I don't want to deal with the gnawing. Ow! Ow! Okay, and... along the things I do not want to deal with, you guys and that lady all at the same time. There we go. I wasn't even targeting you. I was counting on the whip to just give me enough range in that direction. So, jeez, I'm ending up in repeat a lot. Young Sullivan, ambitious sorcerer, ends up being quite the scholar, gets involved with all sorts of powerful people, including the Lothric royal family. And he gets involved. More ambushes. Like, this place is just all the ambushes. Yeah, I think there's probably a guy in there. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's just, sure, tank the fireball. Ignore everything else. Oh! Fucking... I really have to remember that you guys really like dropping down from places. Okay. Got you. Because I have wall hacks with my whip. Oh, there's another one! And he's got a flamberge! And another one! Holy... How many of you guys are there? Honestly. Ow! Okay, he also has wall hacks. And whip hacks. Sheesh, okay, we are almost out of Estes and we are not even close to the shortcut yet. I think. Yes, no, maybe? Oh yeah, I had circling around. Right, we are out of Estes. Maybe it's time to start being a cheapo again. Alright, let's see. You guys I don't think are that dangerous. These are just grave wardens. So, Sullivan gets involved with the church. And Sullivan seems to have gotten into his head that maybe the age of fire stuff isn't really working out. Okay. Oh. Right. Yeah, sure. If you set yourself on fire, you leave yourself wide open. So Sullivan gets involved with the church, and Sullivan has ideas that maybe, you know, the whole fire stuff isn't working out. Maybe it'd be cool to try something else for once. Oh, hello. And so he helps inspire ideas. Jeez, are you intentionally dodging me? Oh, this one's really confusing. Hello? Please stop randomly dancing about. There we go. And Sullivan presumably is the one who comes in contact with Aldrich and tells him about this. And then Aldrich gets a vision, quote unquote, which personally I attribute possibly to Sullivan's sorceries! Oh, hello! Ow! Oh, that was a good hit! Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! No! We got got. 20,000 souls. So my personal pet theory, Sullivan gives Aldrich a vision of the deep. And this helps inspire Aldrich, along with the rest of his subordinate clerics, to start abandoning the way of white and the faith of the flame. And start doing their own thing. They're gonna make a new faith with blackjack and hookers. And getting really powerful for some reason. From eating people. And turning into big bloated masses of gangrenous, corpsey rottedness. I mean, Aldrich took it so far that he turned into a black goopy mess. Which is, yeah, taking it very far. Just, I guess his body couldn't contain the sheer girth of his manliness. and he just started melting into black sludge. Still perfectly sapient and capable of eating people, sludge. And he said, you know what would be really cool? I'm gonna eat some gods. And the gods are very much a tangible thing in Dark Souls. As if they're actually not even that godly when you think about it. They're mostly just really big and powerful humans. Very similar to humans, at least, as far as I know. Like, you tend to be able to differentiate between a god. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I've decided that taking care of this area... You'd think that, you know, blocking a headshot... Okay, sure. Are you gonna drink Estus, huh? How do you like blocking fireballs? Yeah, I see the sniper. Okay, neither of us is actually making that shot. But I am deadlier. And I know how to sidestep. Okay, so where does that other guy come from that ambushes us? Oh, you are. That's you, isn't it? Okay. Now, the result of Aldrich messing with the faith. Oh, sure, that's a way that you could certainly handle it. The result of Aldrich messing with the faith is that a cathedral dedicated to the Way of White, and you know, all the good and holy things, the lightning, the healing, the miracles stuff, becomes a place that starts practicing sorceries and actually embracing their supposed enemy, the Deep, which is a darker force, a more sinister force. Okay. And the best thing you can do with those guys is just run away from them. And they will throw themselves off ledges. Or explode. Or both. So, all these clerics that are supposed to dabble in lovely, lovely miracles are now instead being sorcery heads and worshipping the Deep. And this is another just really fun thing. Like when you know where the ambushes are and then you have a bow and hey, I see you dangling there. It would be a shame if somebody were to shoot you. Ah, I was expecting him to drop off actually. I guess you could also do that. So, shoot that guy. And then let's get him nice and confused. Does your pathfinding work well here, fella? Oh. Seems to have lost us. Assuming some arrow drop. That was a pretty good shot. Alright, this one knows what's up. Or he doesn't. Never mind. You know, as much as I hate the little shits for just being annoying, they are kind of adorable in their own goofy way as well. Now then. Ah, there you are, right? Oh no, that's just a branch. Ah, there's one. Haha, got you. Wait. Yeah, that. I have the high ground! Wow, you are pretty good against arrows, aren't you? Alright, let's try hitting you in the head. Nope, I missed. And he hit. Right, that one dealt with. Any more dangly fucks? Nope. We all clear? We good? Okay, we don't have to go that side passage. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we just have to deal with this asshole. Can we not just target him? Well, I suppose we can just, you know, at least start with a free headshot. There we go. I suppose it could jump and then... Can't I then just go up that buttress? Oh, but that one doesn't link up properly. That one doesn't have the little staircase, so there's no point. Very well. Actually, that one does have a little staircase. But let's... Oh. Not be too cheeky now. Jeez, how far back do I need to go to aim up that far? Where are you gonna go? Where are you going? Where are you going, little man? And I suppose like this isn't that hard to jump to make. Yeah, it's live on the edge. There must be something good up here. I mean, why guard it with little ambush shits if there isn't something nice up here? I can hear. I see a shadow. Slightly glitchy shadow. Aha! Oh, dang it. Got you. Aho! You guys! That's adorable. They immediately jump down. Yeah, you guys are kind of fucked, aren't you? And I could go over here and then... No. Right, that's one down. Up you, drop attack. Ah. Now we can wear one of their hoods if we want. drop a regular fireball on you. And by that I mean a fire orb. And in your case, I'm gonna pop you in the head once. In that guy's case, we just need to remember that he's over there. You need to stop being such a wandering fuck bucket. Aye. Come up here. Oh, shoot! We rolled into the wrong place! Right, we traded blows there, but I won. And this time I'm here with 7 Estus flasks instead of 0. Because this time I know where all the ambushes are. Oh, hello! Shit, I wasn't counting on... I forgot about you. Come on, you know how to go up the staircase, right? Are we gonna just have our wall glitch combat? Oh! Fucking... Look, sir. Please don't make this so awkward. There we go. Okay, that one down. We're almost back. So there's another Grave Warden that attacks us here. There they are. Oof! Still got me on that last hit. What's nice about the whip is that it's got such a long wind up that they seem to roll to dodge or sidestep to dodge before your attack animation is done, and you'll hit them on the backlash. Alright, sure. Set yourselves on fire, mates. Have fun. We're almost at the next bonfire. I know it's close. Oh! Seriously. I checked behind me. How did I not see you? Were you hiding in that alcove somewhere? Or I'll have to go over the footage. I mean, that just seems too juicy, right? But whatever that is. First the bonfire. Don't want to have to go through all this junk again. Ah, welcome to the cathedral. Side entrance. Fire required ahead. Good thing, I've got fire in spades. Huh. Actually interesting. Can I... No? Oh, look, just a little... Aim a little higher. Ooh, did I bring the rocks? Because that'd be cool if I could just, you know, shoot the giant. Because those giants are nasty. Anyway, little black corpse sludges that eat people. A common theme of this bloody temple. Oh. And there's a deacon. You can see their eyes are red. In this case, it doesn't necessarily denote much in the way of that they're extra aggressive. The red eyes can also mean something else. Red eye enemies seem to... It's a little bit conflicting. It can at times refer to just the enemy being spookier, but at the same time, a lot of enemies that have the red eyes are speculated to be, at least in lore, to be connected to the abyss, or in this case, perhaps the deep. Hey, hello, Mr. Giant. Yeah, no, I do not care for you. I'm gonna try and get a shot off on him. Did that actually hurt him though? It did. It did hurt him. Oh well, we'll deal with the giant later. First, let's go just grab another bonfire or shortcut. I think it's a shortcut, not a bonfire. Wait, where's this? Oh yeah, this is at the cleansing chapel. Yeah. It's the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. And now, to tally the results for the number of ambushes or ambush locations, we have 6. For the number of ambushing enemies, we have 17. If you are within a margin of 1 for the ambushes, or within a margin of 3 for the amount of ambushing enemies, consider yourself qualified for a reward once we think of one. Anyway, if this were any other game, I probably would have cut all this footage and just redone it. But in Dark Souls, I only get 1 take. I hope you managed to get a little bit of what I was talking about with the cathedral and Sullivan, and was a good place, turned into a bad place. Sullivan, a bad person. Sullivan and Aldrich made all the clerics go nuts and start doing sorceries instead of miracles, and eventually go all nutter butter and start worshipping the deep and the abyss and dark powers and nasty things. Though again, I want to emphasize for a moment that deep and dark and abyss, etc. are not the same, quite the same as evil. Dark Souls is a little bit more ambiguous on that. Regardless, all this relentless waffle aside, I'll see you in the next episode.